grills. And to put truth to the matter, if you get lost out here, you're But for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna show you just how to survive. Approximately every 0.528 seconds, a dumbass gets lost out here. It's been a little over a minute, and I'm just absolutely starving. The desert can be very disorientating, and you're gonna want to find north. And the best way to do that is by using your cell phone. The same technique used by cavemen 2,000 years ago. You never want to let your guard down while out here in the wild, because there's just food everywhere. With some careful coordination, you get... Look! Canned tuna. And you know what that means? There should be a can opener nearby. Looks like Mother Nature's on my side today. Now the reason I'm wearing this handkerchief is so I don't get dirty, because being dirty is the last thing you need in the wild. So first things first is you want to check the expiry date to make sure it's not expired. If not, should be good to eat. Moment of truth, let's see what we got here. Yep, just what I was expecting. Tuna. And a lot of it. Now this is really gonna get me that protein, and that nutrients I need to keep moving. Feeling a little thirsty. And what better way to cure that than with some piss? Oh, that is just awful. But it's gonna get me that protein and that vitamin E I need to keep moving. Now the background noise may sound like cars, but it's actually not. It's the sound of bears communicating. Well, never mind that. It's getting late, and I gotta get moving. Got a lot of ground to cover. I've come across a puddle. You want to stay away from these, because you never know. It could be inhabited by crocodiles. I've managed to make a bridge across the puddle that I can now use to cross out of harm's way. Fire can be dangerous, but out here in the wild, it can be your best friend. You'll wanna keep doing this for about 5 hours. But if you're lazy, use some matches. I need to find some shelter, and I need to find it fast. You want to use that piece of wood in your bag, grab yourself some nails, and get started. I've got to work hastily because, I've built myself some shelter that will get me through the night. You can obviously make something better than this, but I was in a rush. Now, what I'm doing here is, I'm inserting this water bottle into my pants. And what that's gonna do is collect any shit or piss throughout the night. It's time to get some shut-eye. We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. Rise and shine. I've gotta wake up. And I've gotta wake up fast. The piss! Oh yeah, would you look at that? Now that's a lot of piss. Oh yeah. After a good night's rest, it's time to get back on my feet. I'm beginning to feel hungry, and it's time to find myself some breakfast. It's 9:30 a.m. and I'm running out of time. It won't be long until night falls. This is a Cheerio tree. It's extremely hard to spot, but if you can find one, you can bet it's your lucky die. Now, luckily for me, I still have some piss left, which will do me just fine. One thing to note about Cheerios is that before they were used for eating, they were originally designed to trail your footsteps. This technique was used by no one because it's a shitty idea. One thing to note in the wild is you definitely don't want to let nature get the best of you. You want to stay positive and just think for the best. I'm just absolutely exhausted and I'm out of piss. I'm starting to lose hope and I'm down to one last desperate measure. Siri, directions to home.
Oh my god, dumbasses these days. Look to your left, you useless idiot.
It looks like I found civilization, and you know what that means. I'm going home. I'll see you next time on Man vs. Wild.